Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Wednesday, August the 24th, 2016, and we really need to speak about The Miz. More exactly, his promo yesterday night on Talking Smack. That was wow. Talking Smack, if you don't know, is the post-show for SmackDown, and to me, is a very important part of SmackDown. Not only because it's, and even this week, features Daniel Bryan talking shit about Raw and the Universal title, which he once again, lashed on because, holy fuck, that looks awful. And he also revealed the new SmackDown tag titles and SmackDown Women's Championship, who honestly shouldn't bear the name of the brand, nor should be a redesign of the belts that are on Raw, but with a blue palette. Even though it looks okay, I would say. The the tag titles have been often referred as pennies because they look like pennies. On SmackDown, they are dimes because they are silver. Now, I guess that I'm okay with the look because, it's blue, so it's less, flashy. It's more, I wouldn't say subtle, but, it looks more age-old, I would guess. Keeping the white strap on the SmackDown's women's title is great, to be honest. So yeah, The Miz has never been bad with a microphone. He's done the best even with, the shit that people, that creative have been able to give him. Until now, probably my favorite promo of his was in 2010, I think, during his run as US champion on Raw. He was in a feud with MVP, and MVP was all about second chances because that was pretty much his life story. And the Miz's promo, he said that he didn't believe in second chances because he thought he was perfect, pretty much. But then again, the way he told the beginning of his WWE career, being ostracized out of the locker room because one day he ate some chicken over I think a referee's bag, and he let some crumbles, and it wasn't JBL that threw him out. It was actually Chris Benoit, but 2010, this is probably a bad choice to say Chris Benoit. So yeah, that was undeniably one of probably his best promo until now, because he felt like it was a very it established his character. Hate me for what I am. I'd rather you all hate me for what I am rather than like me for what I'm not. That was pretty much the gist of it. Now this promo on Talking Smack was about Daniel Bryan saying that to him The Miz embodied the soft style of WWE that he thought he would have to adjust to when he was wrestling in the Indies, and he wrestled like a coward who was afraid to get punched in the face. And The Miz said, "I'm the one who is a coward when you are the one who promised that you would come back for the Intercontinental title, and a year later you're saying, oh no, I actually can't." And Daniel Bryan, it felt real. It felt like a shoot, actually. But when at the end of this promo, he went back to being pretty much this is my show with The Miz. No camera on me. This is day 141, I think, of the Miz's never-ending Intercontinental title tour. That's kind of things. What is the dog doing? see. So yeah, it was really a great promo, and I think that on SmackDown people have more, I would guess, creative freedom over what they are saying, because there is no way Dolph Ziggler would have had the last few promos he has had with the same writing as on Raw. There is no way this promo would have happened, you know. So yeah, it felt really great. You know, The Miz has said a lot of truths. The fact that he's the one still wrestling, that you know he loves his business and everything. It felt very real. That's probably what made the segment. The Usos said a very funny thing. You know, oh the crowd isn't really into you. Yeah, that's probably by association. Oh boy. So family doesn't exist anymore now that you're on another brand as your cousin Roman Reigns, I guess. Because I think that you couldn't be clearer that it was because of Roman that the Usos got booed. What else? Well, SmackDown has been really, really, really solid. Like, AJ Styles is the next contender for Dean Ambrose's WWE World Championship, because obviously, I mean, he won against John Cena. He won clean. John Cena is apparently out for a few months, I think, filming his TV show. So, yeah, shoot for the stars, man. He was going to be the number one contender anyway, because in his match with Dolph Ziggler in the main event, really great match. You should watch it. Oh God, those two can really go at it and tell a story. It was either Styles won and he was the only man facing Ambrose, or it would, if Ziggler won, it would be a triple threat. Now Ziggler lost because obviously, but I like this, you know, this side to Dolph Ziggler. I like this newfound aggressivity, you know, aggression probably would be a better word. Yeah, it felt, you know, refreshing after Raw. It's just bad. What else? So yeah, the reveal for the title is going to be a six-pack women's for the title. I think at Backlash. Yeah. So there were qualifying matches. Becky Lynch won against Alexa Bliss with the disarm her. I think Becky Lynch should be the first women's champion on SmackDown. She really should be, because, well, she's over. The shit she's been through has done nothing to hurt her popularity, and she's popular with the casuals and the more hardcore fans. As you know, the chance for her emerged when the titles were presented. So yeah, Carmella turned heel, which is a good thing, I guess. Her character is more heelish anyway. That will make for a great face turn down the road. But right now, it felt, you know, it felt great to have her, you know, just viciously attack Nikki in the back. And even on Talking Smack, to the point that she actually, you know, they actually had to be separated, and Renee Young asked, is she gone? Like, this is actually happening. Anyway. What else? Randy Orton was like, yeah, so I've been beat up, and, you know, but I'm still going to be on the top and everything like that. Bray Wyatt came out and said, yeah, you know, you're a man, you're a great man, but you're man, you're mortal, you're gonna die, but not me, because I'm a god, and you cannot kill a god. Then again, I know that it's all your thing, Bray, but you can kill gods. It's like, even in first mythologies, you could kill gods. That was kind of the thing. They were just powerful. They were not immortal. So that's going to be a great rivalry. It's going to elevate Bray Wyatt, because I don't think that Randy Orton needs to be elevated, but it's going to be great for Randy Orton too, because he needs to take a step back too. You know, he's one of the superstars who can be hurt by anything at this point. So yeah, it's really important that, you know, you don't throw him back into a title picture anyway. What else was there? You know, it's only 2 hours, so there was qualifying matches for the tag team championship tournament, because it's all gonna, you know, end up at Backlash with a 2-on-2, of course. First match was the Ascension against the Usos. Pretty forgettable. The Usos won. That's why they were on Talking Smack saying, yeah, the crowd wasn't pretty hot, but that's by association. Oh boy, shots fired. Roman must be pissed, I guess. No, I mean, doesn't care probably. You know, he really doesn't care about all that bad rap. Yeah. And the second match was between American Alpha and Breezango. Breezango, I do think that they should have been, you know, put later in the tournament against American Alpha, because American Alpha are certainly going to be the first tag team champions on SmackDown. Breezango are incredibly entertaining. You know, they have found the right footing, I think, and being on SmackDown is just gonna help them. And they had a great match with the American Alpha, despite the fact that they still lost with the Grand Amplitude. But yeah, I mean, at some point they had their, you know, their amount of false finishes, and that felt, you know, at one point I was like, whoa, shit, is American Alpha going to be actually eliminated? Hello, nope. What else? Oh, Heath Slater considers that, yeah, he should be, you know, not only be on SmackDown, but also contending for a title. So Shane and Daniel Bryan told him, yeah, go find yourself a partner, and we'll see if you can qualify. You know, if you can go all the way with a partner and win a match. Actually, we will see you in the roster. And his partner, after scouting The Miz and Arn Anderson, is going to be Rhino. So yeah, that's going to be interesting dynamic between Rhino, who actually, you know, squashed the first chance at Slater getting a contract a couple weeks ago. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the one of the guys who was being talked about to buy Mercedes, and said, no, we haven't actually talked that much. And I was like, well, okay, way to kill the hype. So yeah, SmackDown won this week. I don't know what's going on in NXT, because, you know, we're right after Brooklyn and it might be mostly recaps. But the Cruiserweight Classic tonight is going to be great! All the great matches we're gonna get. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tomorrow might be the last of the week, depending on if I actually go to Bordeaux or not.